Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla'S. As always, guys, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so yet, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. So we have Cancer, Leo, Cusp, and we have whenever. Um, And again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever applies, please, and leave the rest. A lot of you guys have let things just for whatever. You have left things to just happen, if that makes any sense, without setting any intentions. And for those of you that have been doing that, you're being asked to stop. There is this there is this energy that you need to start now, not next week, not tomorrow, not next year. You need to start now. You need to start now speaking over your life, excuse me. You need to start now setting those intentions. You need to start now going after your goals, after your dreams. You need to start now planning. You need to start now taking actions. This whenever it's kind of like it's not working. It's not working. There is a difference between accepting what is happening, right, and then just kind of not knowing which direction your life is going in. A lot of you, and this is the way that the energy is coming in, guys. And you know, a quick reminder, I channel, so when I'm done with a specific sign, I'm done. So I don't remember anything I say unless I watch the video. um but it's almost kind of like you may have gone through certain struggles, let's put it this way. And because of your faith, whatever it is that you choose to have faith in, whatever you believe in, when you felt the pressure of like almost breaking, it almost felt like you were saved, right? Like there was always a miracle, like there was always something, a blessing, something in disguise that would come and save the day. And the reason why, and it's not that that's not it's not that that's going to change, guys, okay? So let me get this out. The reason why you're being told to set intentions and to speak over your life is so that you stop going into those spaces, so that you stop going into that area where you feel the pressure, where you feel like everything is being torn down, and all you're doing is either, again, whether you're praying, whether whatever it is, and it's like, hey, you know that if you set intentions, and whether it's your prayers, your spells, your affirmations, whatever it is, on a daily basis, and you work towards those things, you can accomplish them, right? There is no hidden agenda here, let's put it this way. It's almost kind of like it's time to stop going through all of these struggles and learn to listen to that inner voice that's inside of you and change the direction of the pattern that life has been in when it comes to that type of situation. And again, it may be something that, because you were always saved, or there was always a miracle and a blessing and this and this and that, you may feel that is no need for that. But just imagine if you have as much faith, let's put it this way. So if you have faith, let's say, and this is just an example, guys, like let's say you have to pay your light bill and you don't have money, and something happens and then you get the money and you pay your light bill, right? And you're like, oh, thank you, God. Oh, thank you, Saint, whatever, whoever it is that you're connected with spiritually. Imagine if you had that same faith in yourself and in your spiritual team to actually lead you and guide you to live the life that you want. And that's kind of like the gist of this reading. Like, we're here to help you not only when you're in trouble, but we're here to help you. All you have to do is ask, right? And it's almost kind of like you're being asked to at least take that into account. Now, this is going to be for one very specific person. Because the way that they're showing it is very it's strange. How what there's somebody that there's a specific tree. No, this is gonna get weird, right? There's a specific tree, whether this tree was in like your childhood home, like in the backyard, or an area that you visited when you were a child, because it's the way they're showing it. And if you're looking directly at the tree, when the sun is setting, it sets like right behind the tree. Like, so it's almost kind of like the tree is right in the center of it. Why they're bringing it up, nothing specific is coming up at the moment, but there's something about that tree. So if this is in a specific house, like, you know, that your family doesn't own or anything like that, you're going to be finding out that the tree was cut off. And for those of you, if this tree is like in a park or something like that, it's like whatever it is with this tree, you're being asked to go visit the tree and sit and watch the sunset. Some type of clarity, something is gonna come through by sitting, leaning or whatever on this tree as the sun is setting. I don't know why specifically this is coming out the way that it is, but that's the way that they're showing it, and I really don't know who that is for. For those of you that this is not a very special tree, you don't have a special tree or whatever it is, there are different, why is ayahuasca coming in? Some of you may be trying ayahuasca for the first time or something like that, so just kind of keep that in mind. It's gonna take you on a trip on a trip to really get clarity on a lot of things that you're not seeing clearly. But for those of you that are trying like ayahuasca or any other type of what is it called? What are they called? Psychedelics. Just know that it is going to be a trip, and it's not gonna be all butterflies and sunshines. There are going to be moments where you're going to feel confined and you're going to feel very restricted. Now, personally myself, the only thing that I have ever tried is ayahuasca, and that was it was for me personally, it was a beautiful experience. But then again, I've never experimented with anything else. Usually I'll just go to my kitchen and meditate and grab some couple of different herbs or whatever, and usually if something specific needs to come through, whatever I mix at that moment in time, don't ask me what, because half the time I have no idea. It's almost like I'm in a trance making these teas, and then I drink them and I go into a different trance. And again, but that's just something that has always come naturally to me. So just kind of know that sometimes when you go into those trance or whatever, it's not always what you want or what you expect. A lot of the times you have to first face certain things before you get into the other side of things. So we have the King of Swords here, and we have the Hermit, the Hierophant. Why was I going to say the Hermit? The Hierophant, and then we have Justice. So regardless of anything, again, you're being told to take action. You're being told to speak over your life. You're being told to take control over your thoughts and over the things that you tell yourself that you can and cannot do. Now, a lot of the times these limited mindsets are not just financially, because a lot of people like to talk about limited mindsets, and it's usually just like finances or starting a business or taking certain type of risk. No, sweetie, you can have a limited mindset when it comes to yourself. When you tell yourself I can't, that is a limited mindset. Whether that has to do with your spirituality, whether that has to do with a relationship, whether that has to do with your physical body, your mental body, whatever it is, you are affirming and you're speaking over your life that you cannot do that. So be very mindful of the words that you're choosing to use. So let's go ahead and let's pull out your love energy card. Now, love energy card can be any type of relationship. Romantic, platonic, spirituality, and yourself. So we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Again, the time has come to clear your energy. This ex doesn't necessarily have to mean an ex partner. This is that ex, that pattern where you just kind of let things happen without setting intentions. You just kind of let things happen without speaking over your life. That is what you need to release during this time. So let's go ahead and let's pull out your closing message. So it's going to be an intense week. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say, oh my god, it's gonna be butterflies and and flowers and sunshine. Personally, I love thunderstorms. So anyways, it is going to be a challenging week if you dive into any of these, whether it is that working towards changing the limited mindsets, whether it is setting intentions and things like that. And it may feel uncomfortable at first, but just listen to yourself and trust yourself. All right, so let's get your closing message. Ooh. Sacred conversion, number 11. Sacred conversion number 11. So again, this is something that whether you try to put it off, or whether you continue on this energy of like whenever, eventually is going to catch up on you. So you're being given a head start, like, hey, let's start now before the next huge breakdown of whatever comes through. Let's start now speaking over our lives of what it is that we want, what it is, how it is that we want to live our lives, right? How it is that we envision our life. And when you start to do that, you start to see that the universe, God, spirit, your entire spiritual team has your back. So have that same faith you have whenever you're in a crunch or in trouble or whatever it is. Have that same faith in yourself, in your higher self, that is guiding you in the right direction. Well, guys, that is all I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing. Guys, take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.